Alright, hi, welcome to the demo of Cucina Stellata, which is it's a cooking game. It's a cooking game, but it's also a horror game, where you have to cook traditional 19th century Italian recipes in a haunted kitchen. And that's pretty much all that we kind of know about the game. Why did I say that so weirdly? And so yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get going with the demo of Cucina Stellata. Alright, very nice mouse design. 19th century AD, somewhere in the countryside of Romagna, Italy. I probably pronounced that so wrong. Oh. I see. Great harm comes to those who let themselves be conquered by wine. Sip by sip, they grow nauseated by earth's bountiful gifts, finding nourishment only from divine, degrading the eyes of the world to become ridiculous, dangerous, and beastly. Pellegrino Artusi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Again, I don't know. 1820 to 1911. Gastronome and author. I do like cooking. Can't say I'm good at Italian food though. Alright, so both controller and mouse and keyboard. Wonderful. You can't move backwards though, so it's only WASD. Oh, okay. It's only WAD, apparently. Huh. Add the butter to the pan. Oh. Wait, how am I? Oh. Oh, I see. Ah, interesting. Okay. Of course I can. Mince the meat. There we go. Can I switch the angle of the knife? Okay, no, I guess not. Add the meat to the pan. Fried in butter, wow. Add the salt and pepper to the pan. Nice. Oh. Place the ricotta in the bowl. Ricotta. Oh. I have no idea which one's the ricotta. That's not ricotta. Sure. Take the Parmesan from the shelf and grate into the bowl. And from the shelf. This thing? From the shelf. Huh. Where's the Parmesan? Am I stupid? Take the Parmesan from the shelf. Am I dumb? Where's the Parmigiano Reggiano? From the shelf. What kind of Parmesan? I don't know what it's supposed to look like. That's the problem, I think. Oh. Ayola. Oh, okay, right. I can do that. Dude, Parmigiano Reggiano is so expensive, but it's so good. Oh, I'm absolutely spilling it over. Even the rind. Wow, crack an egg into the bowl. Are we making... Huh. Take the nutmeg from the shelf. Dude, nutmeg is such an underrated sort of spice, I think. Probably. I don't know. I've seen a lot of... I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people actually like nutmeg, because it is a very, very strong spice. We're in the journal. They say that curiosity is a perilous snare that leads man into abysses from which he may no longer rise. Such words are born from that same hypocritical world that will not admit the importance of eating. Oh, I can change fonts. Yeah, but I don't wanna. Yeah, but it looks so fancy and nice. I do like how they give you that option though. I had that feedback for a couple of games where the font was too stylized, so I enjoyed that. Will not admit the importance of eating, yet there is no feast, civil nor religious, at which cloth is not laid and revelers do not strive to gorge themselves in the greatest of fashions. Therefore, I say, always choose as your raw material things of the finest sort, for these will make an impression. It seems to me that if such precious fruit, born of elsewhere, is as rare as I believe, it ought to cost as much as, if not more than, truffles. But one must be cautious with hope and ardor, for already in our silent prayers lie sorrows hidden. Under the grace of God it repulses me so. Yet such insatiable appetite remains. Written by who? Also, add the meat back in the bowl. Ah, so we're temping the cheese. Nice. Mix until combined. So then it's, yeah, because you don't want to like overheat Parmesan because it becomes like stringy, I think, and they don't like that. Usually they use like Parmesan to like sort of thicken the sauce, I think, or just leave it there. Not thicken the sauce, but like make things creamy. I don't know. Don't at me. I'm going to get cancelled. Alright, making pasta? Slice the dough sheet into pieces. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, we're making a tortellini. Oh, wonderful. I think so. Let's make sure on the dough pieces it's all the parcels. Nice. Nowadays it's actually kind of easy to make tortellini. Not that I make tortellini, but yeah, there's like rollers now. There's like a mold that you can just place on top of the sheet, press down on it, and then it sort of just squishes the filling into place, and then you could cut it. Nice. Seal them into parcels. Ooh. Nice. Did I want to eat the pasta now? Add the pasta to the pot and put the cutting board back. Yes, sirree. Take a bowl from the cupboard and place on the table. Okay. Bowl. There we go. On which table, though? This table. Oh, nice. Serve the dish and put the pot back. Oh, look at this, I don't know what the Italian term is, but it's like a mirepoix. The, sofrito, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Eat. Oh, it looks so good. I want to eat now, dude. I want to eat. That looks so good. Hey, look, if the food is good enough to, like, make me reach into the stars, I'll take it. Oh, okay. Is this the Doctor Who intro? Doctor Who opening scene? We're just gonna see the TARDIS fly in. Such banquets make me feel unrefined in both stove and palate alike. I find myself astounded by the lights and excellence beyond comprehension. my most flavorsome longings entirely satiated. I could not say where I was once the last morsel had. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I got it. I broke up the sentence really weirdly. I cannot say where I was once the last morsel had passed my lips. The chair gone, the cutlery vanished. I found myself enraptured by the colors contrived within the tight darkness of my eyelids. The intoxication was such as to deserve some labor, to satisfy every curiosity and rekindle both the fire and furnace of my desires. I felt driven to once more put myself to work and plunge as a diver might into deep waters, into the quest for all that is good and fair. I often maintain that one should not return to food save when the stomach cries for it. Yet I inherited from nature that most ungovernable of erotic instincts. Such baseness was nigh the ruin of my health and all besides. And yet, if man did not crave food or feel the stirring of desire, the human race would meet its end forthwith. Yeah, okay, that's right. Thus I offer myself to our longevity once more. Pots and lids spread wide. Okay then. Inundate me with casseroles, wild scents, sauté, I guess, but whatever, and braids of garlic. For I have already returned among you. Abugas? Dude, you still left some in the bowl. I think. Oh, never mind. Remove the bowl. Are you not gonna drink the broth? Unbelievable. Place in the basin. Oh. There you go. I would just drink the soup. Add the butter to pan. He's cooking again. Let him cook. I'm just saying he, but like, yeah, okay. Cause I am a he. Okay. So I'm gonna assume our main character is. Okay, there's our mirepoix. There we go. Yeah, cut it with the skin on. Yeah, that'll add extra flavor. I think for a mirepoix, you don't even need to cut it that. Like, you don't need to, like, cube it for the most part. Unless you're, like, frying it. But if you're just. Oh. Okay, yeah, but he's frying it. So I guess, you know, if you're doing, like, a. Quinoas, then like that makes sense. Go to the cellar and cut the meat with a cleaver. Oh. I better not see human meat there. I guess it's not a human, you know, I guess. End of the oh. I better not see human meat. It's just straight up an alien. Like, I guess it's not human meat. I like that. It took a direction I wasn't expecting. Because obviously in the Steam page it says like haunted kitchen, but really it's just. Yeah, I mean it. Okay, so technically the Steam page said haunted by hunger. Which makes sense, right? Because in the traditional sense, it's not haunted, but throughout the letters that we see of our main character and all that stuff, he is like sort of consumed by this just hunger, yeah, I guess hunger, just desire to eat and taste food, taste good food with good ingredients, and of course that end sequence with the demo, it sort of ties back into the beginning sequence where there's, you know, a crashed alien ship, so, probably, and then of course now it leads back to our main character just cooking with alien meat. So yeah, which wouldn't surprise me because I mean throughout, like, we've seen a lot of instances of people just getting bored of standard ingredients and they just seek more and more exotic ingredients, and eventually, yeah, it just ends up kind of messed up. So this is one of those instances, I assume, where they've tasted so many dishes, and then finally they arrive at something that shouldn't be tasted, shouldn't be eaten, should be cooked, and then, damn, that's forbidden, but it's also tasty. Yeah, I mean, people do have a craving for wanting the forbidden, all that stuff. But overall, that was good. That was fun. I like that. I did like that. I love a nice chill game. It's not horror. It's not like horror in the traditional. Oh my god, I can't speak. It's not horror in the traditional sense, but of course, you see this sort of descent into culinary madness, and it seems to be more like horror on the alien side, because yeah, they're kind of getting dismembered to feed our main character. So it does seem to be psychologically horrifying. So yeah. Overall, I like the vibes. It's very calm. I like that. I like my calm, chill vibes. And yeah, overall, I had a fun time with it. And so yeah, if you guys want to try out the demo to Cucina Stellata, make sure to download the demo on Steam. And of course, if this game didn't pique your interest, make sure to wishlist the game, because I'm sure it helps out the devs a lot. And so yeah, I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you guys are. See you guys next time. Bye. See you and take care. Bye.